And guys, here we are with PVL2601, and then it's family law type. So yeah, we want to answer this question number one. This one is. So let's go to question number two. I'm just saying that it's out. It says that Mpo and Sipo has been in a romantic relationship since 2000. In 2010, Sipo was involved in an accident at work, which led to a hospitalization lasting 8 months. Throughout this period, Mpo remained by Sipo's side, offering her support and care. The accident left Sipo permanently disabled. In 2022, Sipo received lump sum compensation of 3 million from his employer's insurance company. He invested 2 million and used 1 million to meet his needs. 2 years later, in 2014, Sipo and Mpo got married in community of property. Unfortunately, the marriage was short-lived. In January 2023, Sipo initiated divorce proceedings. Apart from the sharing of the 2 million held in an investment account, the parties agree on all other aspects of the divorce. Mpo believes that as the parties are married in community of property, they should share the 2 million and the interest on equally. Whereas Sipo argues that since the money originated from a payment under his employer's insurance policy and related to his disability, it is his alone. Explain the legal position regarding the 2 million that remains from the insurance payout to Mpo and Sipo. Refer to the legislation and case law in your answer. So you are referring to legislation, and then they check whether you identified the problem, you have discussed the relevant law applicable, and you are applying the law of the facts. So that you can get these 10 marks, right? Don't forget that this is just an advertisement video. If you want to see this full video, it's now available, and I can assure you that it's available. Just click the channel, then you come to the join current assignment. You click on a current assignment, then you come and click join, which is only 900 rand per month. So if you have not joined, you can join so that you get the special. Why you must join this channel? Why it's very much important to join this channel? Let me show you something. The reason is because when you come to question 2, if you can copy this question and then you come and paste, you will find the studio code, whom all of you trust so bad, the Stuvia, right? Then you'll go and check how they answer on this one, and they are and then they're trying to answer this question on the studio code. But if you can check, they say that in South Africa legal position, then they give the matrimonial property, and there's no any a section on this. It's just saying that Matrimonial Property Act. It doesn't make sense when there's no. They even give the case for the case of Munyati versus Munyati, whom we don't even know what the case. And then they said that 2 million interest should be regarded as his sole property and not subject to equal sharing. So when you come here to those things like you find that they have answered like this, and for you may find that these people have answered correctly, whereas they are not even if we can search this Munyati versus Munyati. Let me check here. Munyati, what was this case? Munyati v Munyati. You actually go and search for this case, and then you see nothing about Munyati versus Munyati. Where this person get this case? Because there's nothing here. Even on the Safli, you won't find the case. So it's one of the things that you must avoid and rely on our services, because our services were based on the real information that is well researched. My people, you must avoid those things. Just go to some of the places and copy, and not go now get the marks, because those people just write things that are not there. As I was saying, my people, my students, avoid those things, just going to copy things and or checking how the person just answered the way he's answering. Then we have a matrimonial property where you must start And then let's just say, to speed up, let's just say 18. Yes, yes. As you can see, they said that a certain damage excluded from the community and recoverable from other source, notwithstanding the fact that spouse is married in community of property. Then they said any amount recovered by him or her by way of damages other than damages for patrimonial loss by reasons of delicts committed against him or her does not fall into the joint estate but becomes his or her separate property. However, this is different when now it's been argued by the court. And guys, I said that you must start from number 18. If you are a member paying 100, you must know that you can request the document, right? So I can send you the document. They said that when spouses enter into a civil marriage, there's a rebuttable presumption that the marriage is in community of property, right? This is decided in the case of Edelstein versus Edelstein, right? Community of property results in spouses having a joint estate. This entails the spouse become co-owner in a divided and visible half share of all the assets and liabilities they have at the time of entering into marriage and those they acquired during the marriage. And that was decided in the estate sale versus Commissioner for Revenue and then Masibuko. And according to section 14 of the Matrimonial, the spouses have equal powers to manage the joint estate. So you won't concentrate much on the equal powers because we're not talking about equal powers. Then it goes and say that if spouses marry in community of property, certain assets are excluded from being part of the joint estate. These assets are the separate property of the spouse, even though he or she is married in community of property. Remember, this is a journal article of 2023, and then it means that it is a fresh case. You can request this document, as I've told you, and then they give example by South African, and they said these are categories of assets is included, assets exclude in a nuptial contract, assets excluded in a will, deed of donation, assets subject to a fideicommission or usufruct, non-patrimonial damages, the one that we're talking about, and the damages as a result of personal injuries inflicted by the other spouse, which is some of the things that we may touch. So with this one, you have already, then there will be a case. I told you that if you are our member, request the document. And then it means that when they give you that assignment, they are basing on this case. Remember what happened in the scenario is the same thing that happened in this case. So in this case, the appellant, who was the husband, and the respondent, who was the wife, were married to each other in community of property on 22 December 2015. In 2011, before the conclusion of their marriage, the defendant was involved in a motor vehicle, just like a SIPO, and then which resulted in her being awarded non-patrimonial damages in the amount of 800,000. From the 800,000, she invested 550,000 in an interest-bearing account with Standard Bank, the investment money, which is the same as the scenario with a SIPO. The parties married ended in divorce. The appellant claimed a half share of the investment money. The respondent objected to this on the ground that the investment money was not part of the joint estate since it represented a non-patrimonial damages, just like the way it is in the scenario, received as a result of a motor vehicle accident in 2011 and therefore should be excluded in accordance with Section 18A of the MPA, which is the Matrimonial Property Act. So guys, I've showed you the case. This is here, the same as the scenario that you have been given. You can request this document if you are my member. You will watch all the assignments and then you request the document. Then you will get a case number. Don't forget that if you want to become our membership or member, you come and join. Then there's a current assignment which I upload all assignments. If you joined and there's no assignment that you want, you can actually request that assignment. So let me know if there's no assignment so that I can upload such an assignment that you want. Many people have joined are sending me saying that I want this assignment. I can assure you I will upload that assignment before it even closes. So come and click current assignment and join with us to support so that we continue to give you this this outstanding research. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will be requesting documents after becoming my member.